Hey, start recording. Go! We'll just redo all of half of Soldier, it's fine. We'll just do it really fast! Don't fight the Widow. Please don't fight the Widow. Please don't fight the Widow. Don't do it. Okay. Heal yourself with this nifty tool called the Healing Station. Heal your teammates with this nifty tool. Okay. That's why I didn't really care about that. They see me running. Do you guys know what that melody is? Because I don't. Yeah, something about sleep and not shooting, blah blah blah.
By a widow. That's what that melody is.
Yeah, right? Good target pick there. It's just you were unlucky with the Zarya. You could have healed yourself with this nifty tool called the Healing Station. You could heal your teammates and get ult charge with this nifty tool called the Healing Station. Don't duel the Widow, that's not your job. There you go, that's your job. Shoot the Reinhardt in the back. Don't take that Widow sightline. Holy balls. There you go. Again, pressing W with the visor is not the best idea. Because, you know, you die. They see me saying hello. They hate, and you can make this jump. It's definitely hard, and you should practice it, but also you can make it. If you die because of that in a game, that's fine. It'll be funny. Don't peek this it. You know how Junkrat has that line where he's actually afraid of snipers? It's very true, and it's a good reason. When you peek both the Ashe and the Widow, who I'm pretty damn sure is pocketed. Yup! They both can hit a headshot on you and you instantly die. Not a good peek. You should be leaving as fast as rattly possible. Okay. As fast as humanly possible.
Get into position.
You should be as close as you can to that corner instead of, you know, in the middle of the street. Well, you dodged that one shot. You now peek again for another. Aim through the doorway. Junkrat, where you press E anytime. And also just randomly throw your mines into the enemy team. What are you saving them for? I guess that. Payload real fancy. Oh, you hit him. Oh, you got him. Oh no, your trap got destroyed. Too bad. Oh, Jesus. Trap, trap, trappity trap, 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 trappity trap. Trap, trap, trappity trap, 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 trappity trap. A cool... What?
So another thing I was going to say, that when we have a Roadhog, trapping for places that I could just hook somebody is not a bad call.
At this point, trapping in general is a good call. So we're going to take it steps at a time. And right now we're going with trapping. So... But yes, trapping in high volume, like high passageway places is good. Trapping in front of where your Roadhog wants to hook is good. Trapping anything is also good. So here, if you just trap in front of you, it keeps you safe. Oh! Would you look at that? Don't go for Zarya, Bubbles. That's just not good. Go for the team. Double mine. Just anywhere. It does damage while it's on the ground, and you get to move places. Makes it harder for Orion to kill you. It also does damage to him. It also makes you not in front of him. It also puts your martyrdom in the air. A lot of good things.
Initiating.
I would take my bow against your rifle any day.
I would go with, if you don't see anyone, you should just switch to soldier. Also, this is team play. No one's gonna fucking peek you. It's not comp. Or quick play. I also don't want to watch this because it's a Winston, so. They see me hiding. You should engage now. You should engage in a couple seconds. Take your time. Ooh, nice. Well, you should have Helix Rocket on the way and then take the headshots. Because A, Helix Rocket is a projectile, and B, that's the burst damage. Yeet! Aw. You guys know that Mother knows best. What the fuck are we waiting for? If you get hit, ever, healing station. Especially if you're not in cover. But you should be in cover.
No rest for the weary.
Oh, your team wins. You kill a Pharah. Okay, this is where we talk about crosshair placement.
No rest for
This is the ground. This is also the ground. This is why I'm talking about crosshair placement. Oh look, a Pharah! She was on the ground and you barely saw her. You should be, your crosshair should be at where their head is going to be, so that it makes it very easy for you to click on them if they appear. See the difference in height? This is how much you have to flick upwards when you see them. That's not good. You also have no idea what is happening in either of those two windows or this high ground. If you look up this much, it raises your screen this much, and you get the glimpse of the bottom of the window here and maybe some part of this high ground. That's better. How do I... Oh, I figured it out.
we have this payload delivered already.
You could pop healing station. It's a nifty tool that helps you heal yourself.
The payload stop. Get it moving.
There you go. Helix Rocket into grabs is really good. Visoring into grab is bad. So,
Team kill.
they see me not running. Okay. So Visor goes for a very far distance. I will show you where you saw literally the entire team, and decided, no, I don't see them anymore. Right here, you have a nice little window that you can just pop in and out, or corner that you can pop in and out of if you get pressured. You also can see the entire enemy team. All of them. Above the Rein shield, not shielded. The Zarya can only bubble one person. You can see the Mercy who's Valking, or not Valking, going to Valk very soon. If you visor from this position, and you stand still, it's probably more value. If you 80-80 strafe, and just stand here while popping your healing station, that's also a lot of value, and you probably get a 3k here. Why? If you mess up your positioning, you try your best to correct it. You don't feed. That's not like, if you get hooked in, you turn around and run away. If you get booped in, you turn around and run away. If your visoring doesn't give you an opportunity to feed.
Not dead yet. The payload has come to a halt. Keep it moving.
No one felt like shooting at the fucking Mercy. Still running around and flanking? Great. Fine. Whatever. Reload your fucking gun. That's not what I wanted to press. Your healing station wouldn't have saved you, but it is a nifty tool to heal yourself.
No rest for the weary.
30 seconds remaining.
Don't have much time. Push forward.
That moves towards our desired
Did you just ostrich that Hanzo? I think you did. Throw a mine! Maybe two. You also don't have to be playing on your Ryan's ass for that. You can be playing like 2 steps back. Bob does something here.
I have right to die there, okay?
Mine. 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 You didn't have to touch. So, mines help you if you want to move forward quickly, help you do that. So if you're actually concerned about touching, you can do that. They also do a lot of damage, and you can animation cancel between shoot, mine, shoot, and actually do a lot of damage. Also, them in your inventory doesn't help when you're dead. Also trap.
ready for battle.
Oh wait, I should start uploading so that I don't go to bed at like 5 a.m. Oh Jesus. No, it's not made for kids. Great.
Well, if you don't want me watching this, you can tell me to leave, but I have nothing better going on, so I'm happy to watch.
Does not matter to me.
If you get into trouble, I'll bail you off.
I mean, it's all going on YouTube. You can watch it whenever you want. So
In 30 seconds.
Wait,
not like I'm-
Jane.
it's not like I'm clipping these things out and sending them personally to anyone. So
Try to keep it in one piece.
I'll roast you all equally.
Hello. Such potential.
I'm supposed to be watching Kua right now. There we go. Yes, let's peek the Widow. That sounds like a good idea.
Destroyed. Turning up the heat.
Hit her. Aw. Good focus.
I have big plans.
Let's have a little more consideration to where the turret should go.
Fighting the fellow.
You can also heal it mid-fight.
I perceive
Okay. Good reason. Let's not peek the Widow. Or put it in her sight line. That's not going to be shielded. That's a bad idea. 3 taps. 2 taps and a machine gun. Let's not peek the Widow. Get him, turret. Do the flank. Aw. Not gonna lie, flanking turrets are pretty funny. And they also work a lot, because it takes the focus from... like, if this is the enemy team, if you put the turret here, and your team is here, right? If they're all shooting in this direction, and you put the turret here, it takes at least 1 or even 2 of them to turn around, and they're not now focused on your team. And it's also, they can't shoot at the turret and then also hit your team if you put your turret inside your team. It has more cover, but at this point, since they're all shooting at you, it's going to get destroyed. And also, if they miss your turret, they're going to hit your teammates. So, I like the flanking turrets, especially on King's Row first, because you literally just walk through a hotel and yeet it out there and hope for the best. It's pretty good. You want to look at the Pharah? Move your mouse more on the molten core. You just get more coverage. This Widow is just not doing it. Don't peek the Widow, guys. It's a bad idea. Good rotation. I think I said bad rotation here, but that's a good rotation. You want to get around and cause that angle.
I'm overloading.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. You should rotate behind so that you don't get heart really punished like that. You just add more cover to your route.
I'm overloading.
You don't move faster with your hammer out. I know you play Valorant, but like it doesn't work like that. Yeah, yeet! The fire is not moving. I think you can hit a non-moving target. I believe in you. Are you surrendering to her will?
Maximum power! Turrets being destroyed! I can't hold forever!
Walk it off.
You can always do the mid-fight repair of if it's still up, you can bring it above 120, and it makes it annoying to other people, right? The Pharah has to take 2 shots at it, the Widow has to take 2 shots. Just remember the cutoff, especially here when it only takes 2 bangs to get it up. Shut up.
I'm overloading!
Огонь по готовности!
Also, creating a crossfire with your turret is a pretty effective way of getting a good crossfire. So just being here compared to here and getting a somewhat, like, that's like the best crossfire you can get here, right? Or you put it like behind them in here, right? That's a good crossfire. But I mean, realistically, you should be trying to get a good crossfire so that it's not just damage coming out, right? So. Fuck. Run away! Good turret bait. Run, though.
Is that me?
The one time I say don't peek the Widow.
Has reached the checkpoint.
Go back with me.
Yep, inside line of the Widow. Not in cover.
What is that melody?
Good shot, but I mean, there's no reason to charge that.
Time to roll up my sleeves.
Is it time to roll up your sleeves? You gonna heal yourself?
Ready for duty.
Remember, you can bounce off the ceiling. It's not a bad strat if you want to get it on the ground. I think you got a pretty good spread here, but... Oh, unlucky. Make sure your turret's up. Nice. Okay. Take your time on those shots. Make them count, especially if she doesn't see you. Fucking standing still, Bling? Jesus. Ah, yes, the Bastion pick when we're winning. That's a terrible place to set up. Oh, there you go. Choose the better side. You somehow get the Mercy. Again, effective range. Nice try to burn. How much you can do?
The attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Build 'em up, break 'em down.
Oh shit.
I have big plans for you. My turret is maximum power. Touch potential.
You could maybe flank here, just like a soft flank to the through hotel, but like just to get the crossfire or just get them to look somewhere else. Gives you an opening to go in. Like your turret's not gonna do much just sitting there, right? If you make them look for it. Nice escape. Again, aiming straight up gives you a better angle. Goes farther than you think. Shouldn't be AFKing. You should be looking around, checking that sight line, especially against a Pharah. Good backing up.
I have big plans for you. I feel great. Moving the payload.
Good engage. You only have to get one projectile in there, but yeah. Doesn't do more damage on the more on the ground. Nice try. Are you gonna rotate all the way around? No? Okay.
60 seconds.
You might want to wait that like half second to wait for your turret to come up before you start shooting, just because as soon as you start shooting it gives them the damage notification and they can start looking for it. Instead, waiting for your turret to fully come up and start shooting gives it full health, and so it makes it harder to kill. It's also more, you might get that burst damage off, right? If you headshot them and it picks it'll pick the same target, right? So if you get that headshot, they might not have enough time to react. But if you shoot before it comes up, it doesn't matter, because they'll be able to, unless it's in the middle of a fight, right? But you engaged as your team is engaging, so if you get the turret up, you wait, then I think you would have had maybe a kill here. That's mean. Nice try to cover, but I mean, didn't go very well. You switch here? Oh, unlucky. If you're trying to hit all headshots, you fire in 5-shot bursts. You see the Hanzo? I think he rotated all the way back, but... Okay, that's it.
No rest.
Next!
Build them up, break them down. Just
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Have a good one, Dolphin. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, you can tell how good I am at different heroes as how fast I'm playing back the replay.
Yep, right.
Like, Torb I'm playing at like 2 speed, I'm just like, this is fine. And Soldier I slow it down. Like, Moira I'm just gonna play at 2 speed and just be done with it. Like,
Like you get 2 abilities. Good job.
yeah, like, Anyway, see ya.
Peace out, man. Thanks for the help. Will you be in tomorrow?
What?
We got a scrim tomorrow.
I think so, yeah. Something like that.
Okay.
I don't know my schedule, but yeah.
All right. Cool. Well, have a good one, dude.
See ya.
Your power is mine.
Good closeness here. It's good looking for the suck. Even if you don't get it, it doesn't matter. It's just a good default to have it out. Even here, just like defaulting with it out, there's no difference. There's no animation time between the two. There actually might be, but it's so slight, doesn't matter.
Get into position.
Way early orb, there's no reason for it.
This will improve your condition.
Wouldn't you like to have an orb right now? Stop jumping and pick a corner, either inside hotel or on the left side here. You got hella lucky.
Allow me to
When he's not in dire need of healing, go for squishies. Nice pocket. Nice fade. Good tracking. A little far in there, but that's okay. It's a chaotic fight, it's hard. Don't peek the Widow, just be very safe. Don't do it, it's not worth it. You don't have to peek to heal him. Oh, what the fuck?
allow me to repair the damage.
Needless orb.
Surrender to my will.
Didn't need to fade in there. There wasn't a need to contest. You just always stay safer than you need to. See how she doesn't really give a shit about your coal? You're better off finding the squishy.
Get into position.
60 seconds.
Probably didn't need that orb.
You seem to be evading.
Probably could be like right now. That fucking sucks. That's about right. This is when you leave.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Oh, okay.
I'm restoring. Surrender to my will.
Little early. Be able to see a teammate, an enemy. You're getting way aggressive here. Again, you're not healing shit. That is not healing anyone. You might think you are, but you're actually not. This is not a... This is technically a corner for the Widow, but that's it. Full heal that. There's no reason to spray... Oh, you're out.
I'm at the top.
Are you actually out, though? I think you are. You actually don't ever hit the ground. You should be full spraying that. And just run out. There's no reason to not run out. You get that extra healing, too. Especially now with the changes, you have to... You can't really tap spray like that.
I have your back. I cast this forth. Regenerating your cellular structure.
Try to heal your support first, and then go for damage, but... Technically don't need to heal yourself there, but sure. That's a good orb, because it's sending with the fight. so it's healing them as they go. Could be like half a second later, but that's fine. This is good positioning. You're staying safe. You shouldn't push to save them. This is fine to try to save them. You could still rotate in the safer direction, which is around behind the boxes. You didn't actually hit Kua with any of that spray. Go for squishies. You don't have anyone, which is fine. Send an orb in the direction that you think they're going to run, not where they are, because it's a dynamic game. They probably left.
Get into position.
So when you tap heal the ball,
My will made real.
Огонь по готовности.
good fade. Good orb, too, immediately. They're not your teammates, don't heal them. Nice fade. To the back, too.
Perhaps a new method of
Unlucky.
allow me to repair the damage. The power of destruction.
Good fade. Good orb. Not much you could do.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
That is a wall. Don't take an angle where you can't heal your tanks. Also know where the health packs are, so you know that the person on the other side of the bus is fine, especially when it's Kua, right? He's fine there with overload and a health pack sitting right there. He's not going to die. He has to take 500 points of damage before he actually dies, right? Your tanks, on the other hand, have to also take 500 points of damage before they die, so you can heal one of them. I'd pick the tanks. Always heal your support no matter what. It's again triage. Supports always come first, then it's tanks, then it's DPS. Obviously that can change, but in a normal fight, it's supports, tanks, DPS. So the reasoning on that is because supports, if you heal your teammates, right, you can also, if you make sure that they are alive, they don't take more than 200 heals, so you can keep them up pretty easily. And then they can also support you healing the tanks. Tanks can make space, and they can also keep you safe with cooldowns. And they can, on top of that, do decent amount of damage when you're close range, which, as a support, is probably the most likely time you're going to die. And they're better than DPS because they just have that inherent damage when close, and they can just do damage. DPS have that pick potential, but also are the most risky, high-risk reward players, right? You don't need that to physically win a fight. You can win fights 4v6 with tanks. It's totally possible, but it's better that your DPS are still alive, so you heal them over healing nothing. Did you guys know the welcome mat is set out? Nice orb before. You should push in a tiny bit. You need to be closer than your Ana just to get it through more of the team. I can show you how far this goes. And I think you'll be a little disappointed. Like, you need to be able to hit the Ana, and right now you can't really. If you're a tiny bit closer, you have the ability to, and she can't more easily move. So if you're just closer, you can pivot easier, and you can get more people in it. You can also just be like, you can back up just as easy as you can go forward. So right here, you want to be a little more forward. Just so that you're also in range to support your teammates when you come out of it. Nice focus on the Ashe. You might want to get the top healing too, but good focus. Especially when she's purple. Good focus on the Pharah.
I'm on fire.
Holy balls, they're both one.
Get into position. Injured again.
The payload stop. Get moving.
This is a shit spot. The hell are you supposed to do? You could Cole right now, because they're all in that thing, but like, that was pretty shitty. I don't know how you guys won that very easily. Or that that clean for that. Jesus.
Power of destruction.
Good Cole. Oh, unlucky. Whenever you hear hammer down, you jump or you move as fast as possible to a corner. You don't peek it. Especially when you're calling. Especially on Ana and on Moira. If you hear hammer down, you want to be jumping towards your piece of cover. So that when you get inevitably hit, you don't land in a spot. Shatter will carry your momentum. And so if you're moving like into this piece of cover, you can't get charged, you can't get shot, because it'll boop you up and move you into cover. Probably don't want to stand here AFK because you can get shot. Also, there's not really a reason to be AFK ever. Go with your team. You have to be closer. I know there's a Bob there.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Good trigger. I don't. Trigger finger? No. Yeah, I think it's trigger finger.
The payload moves towards our desired outcome. Get into position.
Stop jumping. Doesn't add anything to the game. Just makes your aim worse. Easier to headshot too.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Oh, that's unlucky.
It appears we've suffered a minor setback. I'm under attack. This will restore you. 60 seconds.
Cole? Question mark?
Surrender to my will.
Good trying to track the Zarya. That's the only person you could see realistically. That's good. He's not purple and he's running away. That's not something you push or try for. You need to, especially when he's not purple or low. You got the tick on him. You could see that he wasn't, you do only 40 DPS. So if he's over 100, that means 2 seconds. That's a long time in this game. So just be very cautious when people aren't that low. Jump off, jump off, jump off, jump off, get out, die, doesn't really matter. Die quicker, don't fade.
That changes my thinking. Stop. Must get moving again. Engine again.
You need to be closer, you're not actually healing anyone. Nice try.
Science will reveal the truth. Never stop fighting for
Well, that's cheeky.
go. I'll keep you here. Allow me to repair the damage.
Good reload. You should probably hear this come through. It's really fast, but you should be backing off before they even get that close. You need to now pivot this at corner. Not a good nade.
This will heal.
You saw this happen. You should be pivoting the corner before and nading. You should also be throwing a sleep in here just for good measure. You should know on instinct when this is going to happen, and if he's low and cornered like that, you just need to be throwing the cooldown in. There's not going to be someone who's going to be attacking you very quickly, and it's better to save your teammates here. Or even just CC them. Get the hit? Nice. It actually doesn't matter, you can't miss. Probably don't need to quick scope that last one, that's fine. Don't care about it. They have heal state. They have this cool nifty tool called Heal Station.
I will keep you here.
Hit the shot. Holy shit. Why? Why do you care?
I see. You're going to live.
They should tell you that they don't have heal station and they need to be healed.
Get into position.
You shouldn't be looking for that shot though. Oh, you don't have to heal a goddamn thing. Look for the nade here. Very soon. Nade should have gone down there, because you know.
Fight toe to toe, you coward!
You should also be helping with the shield, especially if he's positioning like that, because you know he wants to shatter. He also should be saying shield, and you can help with that. 75 damage is enough to help. You should be looking for a nade. He's swinging. You just saw bubble. Hit Kua, please, for the love of God. Unlucky. Don't go behind and look for the sleep. You don't have it. So lucky Kua is not his full health. Hit him. Ooh, I would not even take that second shot. Or that third shot. Quick scope for Pharah. Nice shot. Hit her again? Nah. Yeah, that's the correct decision. Run the fuck away. Quick scope the Mercy. Ooh, okay, you're trying for it. Okay, okay. Quick scoper. Oof. Come on, I believe. No, go for the You literally had the Mercy in your sights. That is a sad nade. Not gonna lie. You missed your chance. You should be going for Ag here. Nice shot. Find cover.
Watching your back.
Good finding cover. You didn't take that second shot, you repeak. You don't know who needs it because you turned away. You should be making this without having to look for it. You should be walking through staring at your team so that you know if you have to actually go back and repeak it without taking it. Especially at 174, you can't die to anything except for a Widow headshot. So you should be looking at your teammates knowing, and if they all look critical or they need it, then you repeak it.
That's much better.
Quick scope, nice.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Hit the quick scope. Come on. Oof. Nice try. Just a little overflick.
Enemies engaging.
Get the nade. Is he gonna hit Muddy?
Heal up.
Nice.
Setting out the welcome mat.
No, just go for the Ryan. He's purple. Nice shot. Get him. Oh, you almost had it. You'd have had it, yeah, the second shot. Well, okay, I guess. It's fine. You're pretty safe doing it.
Go. I can give you.
I wouldn't take that long to do it. You just want to peek it. Bad nade. There's no one to capitalize on it. Now you just don't have nade for 8 seconds. Like, they're great to get the purple and everything, but they're still just gonna push. What the fuck do they care? They're not getting pushed by anyone. Careful now. Get the nade in. A little late, but there was a purple there anyway. It doesn't really matter. The shot. Oh, nice nade. You can maybe try to get it when it lands, but that's really hard. Oh, nice try. Why do you take this duel? You see the kill feed.
My shot.
She also saw you. There's no reason to peek that. One time you die, you lose the point.
I wasn't cut out for retirement anyways. 60 seconds remaining.
Helden sterben nicht.
Oh, you actually didn't lose the point. Holy shit. Should have lost the point. I think you just killed yourself. I think if you didn't wake her up, you were gonna live. Little close. Nice nade. Just unlucky with the barriers. I wouldn't rotate that way just because then you're out of position when you want to retreat. Especially right now, right? You wanted to retreat across, but you had to take that transition, which is bad. So you want to rotate in the way that your entire team is going to retreat, not just you.
Oh, you have.
Yes, it was beneficial to take that piece of cover and like there, but nice nade. Holy shit. Tapper? Oh. But you should be looking to... Don't take the health back from your Moira. Hit him. Oh. Nice double tap.
I have your back.
Don't beat that. You could have stayed in there for another second and had both your cooldowns back, and you probably would have made this escape.
Lista kan vi släda maskinen.
You don't need the healing anyway, it doesn't really matter. Oh, nice. Nice nade.
Tactical visor activated.
Yeah, when blue walks in and feeds like that, don't nano her. It's not worth it. Don't peek it. You saw that shot. Don't do it. Why? You're also standing still for it. It's a pretty easy shot for her.
You're not getting rid of me that.
Take your time with those.
You're going to be okay.
Don't do that. You might want to just stay next to Q over that.
Just a scratch, you'll be fine.
Nice try. It's closer than you think. You're not going to try to hit them mid-air. You're trying to hit them like as they hit the ground. So it's on the ground where it is. So you're just aiming for the ground of the Hammond. Oh, nice sleep. Nice nade. Nice cover. See, this is when you don't duel them. So
You look tired.
Yeah.
Just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Nice shots, good heal.
Much better.
Helden sterben nicht.
Man,
Get the sleep. Oh, you don't have it. Yeah, so you guys lose.
30 seconds remaining. You're blind.
Yeah, not much you could do. That was just hard all around.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Ready for battle. Thank you, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's not a big need to go out that door, but couldn't hurt. Ooh, double tap? Aw. Oh yeah, fuck this. I don't want to watch this. Get in close to give you the shadow of the shield. Oh. Yeah, there's the good nade. Well, she didn't see you. Hey, well, I guess. No, that's actually a good nade. Well, I mean, good as it could be.
لسه في ناس لازم احميها.
Don't peek that Y. I think you thought your tanks were going out, but still.
Watching your back. Get in there. This will only hurt.
Take your time. You shouldn't go around this corner, there's no need. You should make sure Muddy stays alive there. Be active.
What's a get?
You don't have to be on top of the payload. There's really no reason to be. Early nade in here? See it? Too much damage anyway. Good retreat. I think you actually get shot here, so just be careful. It's fucking... I don't understand how you guys live this. Wait, when was the sleep on the Pharah for the charge? How did I miss that? There is subway that you could rotate into. That was good play all around though. Oh, here's the...
from المر أو يهان.
The payload has come to a halt.
Holy shit. Wasted nade. What are you gonna get there? I mean, yeah, it's good, but... Good choice. Good sleep. You let him hit the wall, which is good. Doesn't move. Oh, nice try. Subway! Subway is good cover from Afara too. Not really if she's on that angle, but if she's more like noon to passed over, like that's good.
The payload moves towards our desired outcome.
Get into position.
Oh, okay. There's a health pack right next to you. Not that it matters. The buff. Throw a nade, jump off.
It'll take more than that to keep me out of the fight. I have your back. 60 seconds. Get that. I have your back. 60 seconds. Get that.
That's unlucky. Look for someone else when you see a coal going through him. Sleep? Oh, unlucky. Then your teammates decide to feed. Because they could have just, you know, not died to a bob. Jump off here?
It'll take more than that to keep me out of the fight. I will.
How much you can do anyway. Doesn't really matter.